What's good, y'all? My gods and goddesses, my beautiful gems. It's your girl, Ra5taGyal, aka Queen Diamond, whatever you want to call me. But I'm Tiani, contrary to popular belief. I'm going to my car from seeing my man. I'm tired. I'm very fucking tired. This is like the first time I'm actually fucking drained, exhausted, tired. Like, I don't want to do nothing but go to sleep. And that's exactly what the fuck I'm finna do. As soon as I go home, I'm finna go to fuck sleep.
Baby, we grown. Look at me. You think I care if you shave the knot? The bush is for the pushing, and plus it keep all the flavor locked. I'm casting over. Here to put more funk on your track list.
My pussy wanna eat you alive.
Okay, I'm catnip. I like my coochie hairy. Daniel Radcliffe. Before I take a mermaid out the...
I'm tired. You can see it on my face. But I hope everybody's had a great week, a great beginning of the year, or whatever the case may be. Right now, I just want to set the tone for myself. We are not dealing with nothing that does not serve us. We are not tolerating shit that does not benefit us. We are not allowing anything less than what we deserve. And we shall not feed into other people's insecurities, if that makes sense. And I'm talking about other people as in other bitches. I don't feed into other bitches' insecurities as far as, finding out shit about somebody I'm fucking with as far as another female is concerned. And then I switch up how I act towards the person who I'm in love with or the person who I'm sharing energy with. There is no way in hell I'm going to switch up how the fuck I'm acting if I still want that person. Women tend to lack accountability. If the man ain't attracted to you, the man ain't attracted to you. If the man isn't interested in you, the man isn't interested. If you don't put effort into making that man want you, he's not going to want you. And the second you feel like you don't need to do that no more, that's when you lose them. So, I honestly would hate to be the woman that, has to deal with a man telling her, hey, you don't satisfy me, or hey, you don't turn me on, or hey, somebody else does this for me, or whatever the case may be, because I wouldn't deal with that person no more. And that's just me being me. If that person does it for you, you don't need me, But some people sit around and try to compete. And I feel like as a woman, that's where you fail tremendously, is because you don't find value within yourself and how you are individually and uniquely. And you would allow a man to tell you how you need to act and what you should do in order to be with him. And I'm not saying don't take that, for granted. What I'm also standing on is, as women, you can't allow a man to tell you to act like someone else or to do things that someone else does for them. Because, number one, they're not that person. So you're putting this unrealistic expectation on somebody who doesn't even know how to even initiate anything of that nature. And it's really sad when you realize how many people settle for anything just so they're not alone. And it's really sickening and sad, honestly, I must say. However, everybody learned at a different pace. Thankfully, I was, intelligent enough to receive the feedback that I was giving and interpret it for myself and comprehend it on my own. I feel like a lot of women just take what men say and run with it. Like, they could tell you they don't fuck with somebody and you run with it. They could tell you whatever under the moon, sun, and stars and you believe it. And it's just like, really, bitch? You serious? You dead ass? You know, sometimes I say that to myself. But one thing I can say is I'm true to myself. I'm true to how I feel. I definitely stand on how I feel, and I'm not budging off of it. So if it's something that I truly feel wholeheartedly, there's nothing nobody can do to knock me off my pivot. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing nobody can do to knock me off my internal square. I am me, and there is no other me. Competing with me is something that you shouldn't do because you don't compare. I don't feel like anybody compares to anybody. I feel like everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses. Everybody is everything to somebody, but maybe not to somebody you want to be everything for. So, me personally, I want everybody to just get a grasp on reality. Because you got these fake-ass girls that reach out to other women trying to be, coming to them woman to woman. Oh, me and him are, moving on to being something better with ourselves, so you should just move on. Because if you just string along, you're just going to, make yourself miserable, or you're going to make yourself sad. Bitch, you worried about telling me what I should be worried about when you should be worried about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be a factor in your life if you worried about yourself. If you were the woman that you were supposed to be for the man that you're with. However, you so worried about everything else on the outside. And this go for men and women. Y'all be worried about so much shit on the outside that has nothing to do with your situation or your relationship or your union with someone. And it just fucks everything up. And some people like to live in dysfunction. Some people like to live with drama. Some people like to live with chaos. I'm just not that person no more, So for me, if it's not peaceful, it's not therapeutic, it's not healing for me, I don't want it. So, and that's just that. And what is trash to somebody is treasure to somebody else. So at the end of the day, my man is my everything to me. And whoever he's dealing with at the time or whatever is going on, he clearly keeps running back to me because he's not being appreciated. He's not being reassured. He's not being protected. He doesn't feel safe. So I'm going to do everything in my power to continue to set that tone. Continue to be the woman that I am, to continue to make him feel safe because I feel obligated to protect him. Just like he's obligated to protect me. Whether it's in a physical form, emotional sense, mental sense, or whatever. His job is to protect me. And my job as a woman is to nurture and protect and care for him and love him the way that he needs to be loved. And a lot of women love men the way that they want to love them and not how they need to be loved. And that's really the problem. That's where the disconnect happens. You feel like you're entitled to a certain treatment, but yet you lack pretty much everything that it takes to receive the utmost love and the utmost respect from your partner. As women, we have to learn how to be submissive. We have to learn how to be soft. We have to learn how to let men lead. And a lot of women do not know how to let men lead. A lot of women are so independent and so used to doing things on their own that they don't know how to do anything with a man. They don't know how to build. They don't know how to compromise. They don't know how to be considerate. You know what I'm saying? And I see that more and more every day. I see that within my friends and their relationships and things like that. Whether it's my homeboys or my homegirls. It's a lot of dysfunction. And some people thrive off of dysfunction. Me, I'm not doing that shit no more because I want more for my life. I don't have time to be wasting on shit that has no substance. Shit that does not benefit my purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? So, all in all, I feel like everybody need to do better. Take the time to heal. Everybody feel like healing is just something like you just do and it's over with. Healing, once you start healing, it does not stop. You never stop healing. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, I need everybody to be cognizant of self and to do what makes them happy and what makes them feel at peace and what makes them feel whole. Stop holding on to shit that does not serve you. Stop holding on to shit because you feel guilty. Stop holding on to people because you don't want them to feel like you failed them or whatever. At the end of the day, do what's best for you. Nobody can dictate your life but you. Nobody knows what you need or what you want in your life but you. So honestly, put your foot down and stand 10 toes behind whatever your belief or your decision is.
I feel like my dick is wearing a fur coat when I slide in your tushy. If you go and get it waxed, I'm go hide in your bushes. If you shave, only take half off. Be a coupon. Now let me see that roast beef. I'm better than bouillon. I swear it almost put me into tears. Girl, your coochie fat. It look like the mouth on Homer Simpson with a beard. Got a fine grade of hair on your split. I'ma kill it in my dick